Welcome to the Medical Detectives, where every case tells a story, and every story reveals a mystery. Each video, we embark on a journey into the unknown, investigating baffling medical conditions and rare diseases that have left the world's leading experts searching for answers. Here, it's not just about symptoms or diagnoses, it's about the human stories behind these medical mysteries. We uncover cases that challenge the boundaries of modern medicine, where every clue is a step closer to understanding the complex and often mysterious workings of the human body. From strange illnesses with no known cause to life-threatening conditions that defy all odds, we delve into real-life stories that blur the line between science and mystery. These are the cases where doctors become detectives, piecing together the puzzle of the unknown in the hopes of unlocking the answers that could change lives. Join us as we explore the unsolved, the unexplainable, and the extraordinary. From shocking diagnoses to miraculous recoveries, we're here to uncover the truth behind the world's most perplexing medical mysteries. This is the Medical Detectives, where the search for answers never stops, and every case could be the key to the next breakthrough. This is the story of the girl who feels no pain. Ashlyn Blocker was born in 1999 in Georgia, USA, to what seemed to be a perfectly ordinary family. But from the moment she was born, there was something different about her. When most newborns cry at the slightest discomfort, Ashlyn remained eerily calm. As an infant, she rarely cried, even when she scraped her skin or bumped her head. Her parents initially thought they were blessed with a very calm baby, but over time, they began to suspect that there was something very unusual about their daughter. When Ashlyn was just a few months old, her parents noticed that she didn't cry during situations that would normally cause discomfort, like vaccinations. One day, they found her with a severe eye infection, something that should have been incredibly painful, yet Ashlyn was unfazed. Alarmed, they took her to several doctors. After a series of tests and examinations, Ashlyn was diagnosed with congenital insensitivity to pain, a rare genetic disorder that prevents her from feeling any form of physical pain.
Congenital insensitivity to pain is an extremely rare disorder, caused by mutations in certain genes, most commonly the SCN9A gene. This gene is responsible for encoding a sodium channel in nerve cells, which plays a critical role in the transmission of pain signals to the brain. In individuals with this condition, pain signals are either blocked or severely diminished. While this may sound like a superpower, it's anything but. Pain is a crucial warning system, alerting us to injury and prompting us to seek medical care. Without pain, the body is vulnerable in ways that are hard to imagine.
For Ashlyn, living without pain meant growing up in a world filled with invisible dangers. Injuries that would typically cause severe pain went unnoticed. As a child, she suffered burns, cuts, bruises, and even broken bones, often without realizing the extent of her injuries. When she was just 5 years old, she placed her hand on a hot stove, and despite the severe burn, she didn't react. It was only when her parents saw the blistering skin that they realized what had happened. Her parents had to remain constantly vigilant, teaching her to inspect her body for injuries and to be aware of dangerous situations. Even minor accidents, like bumping her head or twisting her ankle, could become severe injuries without her awareness. She didn't flinch when she scraped her knee, and she didn't know to stop running if she felt her muscles straining.
Pain may seem like a burden, but it serves a vital function. It's our body's way of alerting us to potential harm. When we touch something hot, our brain receives a warning signal, causing us to pull away. In individuals like Ashlyn, these signals never reach the brain. As a result, even routine activities become hazardous. Imagine not being able to feel when you have a sprain, a cut, or even a severe injury. This can lead to repeated injuries and long-term complications.
Ashlyn's condition not only affected her physical health but also had a significant impact on her social life and relationships. Growing up, it was difficult for her to relate to other children who experience pain. For Ashlyn, concepts like "ouch" or "it hurts" were just words, detached from any real meaning. This lack of understanding set her apart from her peers and sometimes led to feelings of isolation. School was especially challenging. Other children would see her injure herself and not react, leading to confusion and even fear. Her parents had to explain her condition to teachers and classmates, hoping they would understand that Ashlyn wasn't ignoring pain, she simply couldn't feel it. Over time, Ashlyn learned to recognize certain risks and developed her own ways of identifying potential dangers, but she remained at risk due to her inability to feel physical pain.
Growing up without the ability to feel pain can create a sense of separation from others. Pain is a shared human experience. It's something we all understand and respond to. For Ashlyn, this lack of pain perception meant that she couldn't fully grasp or empathize with the experiences of those around her. This can lead to feelings of isolation, as it becomes challenging to explain a life without pain to those who feel it daily.
Doctors and researchers worked with Ashlyn's family to manage her condition as best as possible. Since there is no cure for congenital insensitivity to pain, the focus was on preventive measures. Her family adapted their home, placing padding on sharp edges, avoiding excessively hot water, and ensuring she wore protective gear during activities. Ashlyn's doctors taught her and her parents how to monitor her body closely, performing daily checks for injuries she may not notice. They emphasized preventive care, understanding that any undetected injury could lead to serious complications if left untreated. Additionally, her parents learned to recognize subtle signs of distress or discomfort, as Ashlyn would sometimes react to injuries through changes in behavior, even if she didn't feel pain.
In cases like Ashlyn's, preventive care becomes essential. While there is no way to restore her sense of pain, we can implement strategies to mitigate the risks associated with her condition. Family members and caregivers must become highly vigilant, monitoring for signs of injury or distress. It's a constant effort to ensure her safety in a world full of potential hazards.
Ashlyn's case has captured the attention of scientists and researchers who study pain perception. By examining the genetic mutations responsible for congenital insensitivity to pain, researchers hope to gain insights into the mechanisms of pain. This could eventually lead to new treatments for chronic pain disorders, providing relief for those who suffer from conditions that cause excessive or debilitating pain. Studies on Ashlyn and other individuals with similar conditions have shown that mutations in the SCN9A gene disrupt the functioning of sodium channels that play a critical role in transmitting pain signals. Researchers are now exploring how this mutation might be leveraged to develop therapies that could turn off pain selectively for patients who suffer from chronic pain conditions.
Ashlyn's case has opened doors to new avenues in pain research. By studying her genetic mutation, we are learning more about how pain is transmitted and how it might be controlled. While she cannot feel pain, her condition may one day lead to breakthroughs for those who suffer from excessive pain. It's a paradox. A girl who feels no pain may ultimately help millions who feel too much of it.
Today, Ashlyn Blocker continues to live with her rare condition, facing each day with resilience. Her family has adapted, her friends understand her uniqueness, and Ashlyn herself has become an advocate, raising awareness about her condition. She has become a symbol of strength for many, showing that even with a condition as challenging as hers, it's possible to live a fulfilling life. Despite her struggles, Ashlyn has a positive outlook on life. She participates in activities she enjoys, with a network of support around her. However, her story is a reminder of the importance of pain as a signal, a way for our bodies to communicate with us and protect us from harm.
Living without pain may sound appealing, but Ashlyn's life is a reminder of the crucial role pain plays in our lives. Pain is a protector, a guide, and a response that we often take for granted. Ashlyn's story is one of resilience, and her life continues to inspire both the medical community and those around her.
Thanks for joining us on this journey through today's medical mystery. If this case had you questioning, analyzing, or on the edge of your seat, then you're in the right place. Here on The Medical Detectives, we dive deep into the unexplained, unraveling cases from history, puzzling diagnoses, and the most unexpected recoveries. So, if you're as fascinated by the twists and turns of these real-life stories as we are, be sure to hit that subscribe button below. And don't forget to turn on notifications. That way, you'll be the first to know every time a new case is posted. Who knows what strange or life-changing revelation might come up next? Until then, keep your mind sharp, stay curious, and join us as we explore the stories that make the world of medicine as mysterious as it is miraculous. See you in the next episode.